So we were able to get a door. You guys let me know what you think. There's also one more rug. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla here. Thank you all so much for clicking on today's video. You guys, we have so much work to get done in this office space today. First things first, we are beginning to sand the floors in here. If you watch our living room makeover and the whole process we took to sand the floors in there, we're literally doing the exact same thing, but I find it super duper satisfying to see like all that orange just get wiped away and we're left with beautiful natural wood floors. So Marcus is starting off with a 36 grit. We rent the sander from Home Depot. The daily rate is super affordable, so we're very thankful for that. Would you guys believe me if I told you that at one point I was actually going to paint the floors in this room? I know, but it was before we started like getting on the refinishing train and like restoring the hardwood floors. I was determined to paint the floors in this room because I wanted the office floors to have a particular look, and I'll pop up a picture now so you guys can see what I was talking about. But I am so happy that I didn't go in that route because this look is just way more timeless. These floors are so beautiful. Like putting paint on them, it really would have been a mistake for just like a trendy look. This look is so classy and I'm so happy I didn't do it. But yeah, as I was rewatching the footage and editing, I was reminded of the idea that I had, and I just had to share that with you guys. I thought that was pretty funny. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think about the floors and how they're coming along. Now that Marcus got the majority of that top coat off, he is taking an edger, which we also rented from Home Depot, so we can get right up alongst the trim to sand off that remaining top coat.
More than ever they go. How can I believe you when everything is secret? Everything is secret.
Hey you guys, so it is a new day and today we are going to be testing the walls and seeing if we can get them to lighten up. But before that, you guys saw that Marcus went all around the room pretty much and he was able to sand the floors and get like that orangey top color off. So now they're all pretty much that raw wood color, really natural, really pretty. We're not done yet though. We still have to go around and do a 100 grit around all the edges to get those smooth, and then we are going to cover them and we will seal them, but we're actually going to do that after we paint the ceilings and we do all the walls and things like that. The only reason that we even started with the floors in the first place was because of all the dust that gets picked up from once you're sanding them, and so we didn't want that to get on the walls after we painted them. Anyways, we're gonna be working on the walls today, like I said, and in my last video I asked you guys if I should do them white or if you guys thought that lightening them up would look cool, and it was pretty much 50-50. I'd say like a lot of you guys were like, girl, go ahead and just do the white so it matches the rest of the house, and a lot of you were like, well, keep the warmth in the room and try to see if you can lighten them up. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna try and lighten up these walls. I looked up so many techniques online to figure out how I could possibly do this because sanding these walls down, I don't even know if that would work, first of all, but I was like, that's absolutely not, no, I'm just not doing that. So I found out that a lot of furniture refinishers, they actually use Easy Off oven cleaner to get like the stain off of wood and like restore it back to its natural color. So that's what I'm gonna be trying today. And if this doesn't work out, another option was bleaching the walls, but I totally don't want to do that. I know this may sound crazy, spraying oven cleaner on walls, but I've seen people do it with furniture and it actually turns out really great. I'll have some pictures popping up right now so y'all can see the transformations that happens when you use this on furniture. But Marcus is really skeptical about it and I am too. I don't know if it's gonna work, so let's just go ahead and try it out. I think I'm just gonna do the big portion of this wall right here. I think I'm actually gonna put my hair back too, just in case, because I don't want I don't know, I'm kind of like nervy. Okay, you guys, I can already start to see like gunk lifting off the wall. Now I'm just going to let it stay on for about 30 minutes. I'm contemplating whether or not I should just do the whole wall.
Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, cause right now I feel the love that we...
Okay, you guys, so I am back and this is what the wall looks like. Now I'm about to go ahead and put on a longer pair of gloves because I have to basically scrub the wall now and get like the gunk off. So I have a bucket here with water in it and like a little dish soap, little scrubby brush, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is like what's coming off when I even just use my little finger and rub against the wood. So that's a pretty good sign that the color is lifting. In this moment, I was feeling oh so hopeful because like I said, just even with rubbing my finger against the areas that I sprayed on the wall, I could see the gunk coming off. So I was really thinking that this was going to work. I'm just scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing away. But y'all, this is definitely exercise. And I hope you guys can see the difference. At least you will start to see the difference between what I'm scrubbing off, like all that gunk, for example. So while this method did work, it only kind of worked, and it wasn't enough of a drastic change. Or at least the walls didn't lighten up the level to which I wanted them to. And so I kind of just felt like after doing all this, I wasted a lot of my time. When I tell you guys, just this one little section, it took me 2 hours to do this, including the 30 minutes that I waited. So if you took that out, okay, 1 hour and 30 minutes that I was, you know, scrubbing this wall down, okay, trying to get all that gunk off. And even after the wood dried, I was hoping it would dry lighter, and it didn't, y'all. It was really disappointing. But now I know. Am I gonna try this oven cleaner hack again? I don't know. Maybe I will. But it'd have to be on a newer piece of furniture. I feel like these walls, you guys know, this is a 1950s fixer-upper. So these walls and this stain has been sitting for a very, very long time. It's ingrained. They've become one. I don't think they'll lighten up, but it was worth a try.
Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time. But if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone?
So yeah, at this point, I was really over it. Marcus came in to check my progress and he saw what I was doing in here. He was like, oh my goodness, why don't you use like the electronic scrubber, like the thing we use for the bathtub and the shower so you don't have to bend down. So he grabbed that for me and I gave that a whirl, but it didn't do too much. So at this point, I was determined that we were going to paint the walls and call it a day. Okay, y'all, I want to thank Dime so much for sponsoring today's video. You guys, I have been loving their skincare products. This year, I'm really prioritizing my skincare, especially nighttime skincare. I've never really had a routine until now, and when I tell you my skin has been glowing lately, so radiant, and a lot less acne, I'm gonna put y'all on right now. So first things first, you gotta get a cleanser, and I'm using the Gentle Jelly Cleanser right now. A lot of their products are great for my skin, so you guys can feel really good about using them too, knowing that they are vegan and cruelty free. They don't contain any added fragrances, any parabens, sulfates, anything like that, and all of their products are priced below $60, so it's super affordable to establish a great skincare routine. My all-time favorite product from them is the Restorative Night Cream. Y'all, I swear by this stuff. I put it on my skin soaks it in, and it just feels so good. But I even put a little bit of it on a pimple, a little breakout that I had. The next morning I woke up and it was gone, y'all. You guys can go to dimebeautyco.com/Kayla20 to get 20% off your own Dime skincare routine and use my promo code Kayla20 at checkout. Again, you guys, that's dimebeautyco.com/Kayla20 for 20% off your skincare routine and use my code Kayla20 at checkout for 20% off. Y'all know it wouldn't be a home rental vlog or a makeover if we didn't go to Office Depot and pick up some supplies. So now that we weren't going to be lighting up the walls, I just knew it was going to work, y'all, but it's okay. We have to pivot and we are going to plan B, which really should have been plan A, and that is lightening up. Well, actually not lightening up, we're gonna paint. We're painting the walls in the office. So we had to pick up a huge thing of primer, and then I went over to like a little area where you can pick out all the sample colors, and I selected a few. I don't know if I want to go for crisp white walls. I usually do ultra pure white. That's the color that we have in the living room, and then in the kitchen we have a color called polar bear, and in the laundry room I think we did polar bear, but they're very, very similar. They're bright whites. And then for the office space, I don't know if I want to do a very bright white. I think I want to do something kind of creamy like how we did in the bathroom. So these are the samples I picked up, and at the end of the video you guys can help me select which one that we're actually gonna go with. We also went ahead and picked up a little spray nozzle attachment because we knew that we would be using our air sprayer on this project. We definitely weren't going to be painting that naughty pine paneling by hand. We did that before though, when we first painted the living room and the kitchen, and it took absolutely forever, and this is why I love the air sprayer so much. But before we could even get to doing that, Marcus had to go around the room and just finish it off, not the whole room, just the edges, with the 100 grit sander. So that was the last and final step, and then he's gonna sweep all that up, and then we'll finally be able to move on, or so I thought.
Whatever you do, play it too.
So let's discuss this wall. So you guys saw what I did over here, right? This is how it came out, y'all. Absolutely just atrocious. The oven cleaner method did not work on these walls. Don't know why. It works for other people. It just didn't work out for me in this situation. These walls basically look the same as the rest of the walls do. They didn't have any oven cleaner. So Marcus went ahead and just sanded down the wood to get the varnish off, and this is what he was left with, y'all. What do you guys think? This is kind of the look I was going for. Like, still a little bit darker than I thought it would be, especially in comparison to the floors, but I feel like it looks pretty. I don't know. So now I'm feeling a little bit torn, and I'm thinking, like, should we do this all over, even in like the groovy part? It would be so much work, y'all, like into like these grooves right here within the panels, or just paint the walls white like everywhere else in the house. I honestly think I wish we had a 36 grit, because a 36 grit would sand it a little bit more.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come.
So, update, Marcus did this panel right here with the 36 grit, and this one he did with the 60. And final verdict is I'm not going to be going for this look on the walls. Now that I see it, I don't think I like it as much as I thought that I would. So I think what we're gonna do is just go ahead and paint the walls white. And I'm happy I at least got to see what it looks like, because I think Marcus knows this too. It always would have been a what if thing for me, like, oh, what if, you know, we had gone in this direction. And now that I know what it looks like, I'm happy that we're gonna be painting the walls white and I don't have to think about this anymore. But of course, you guys let me know down in the comments what you think. So previously when I made my decision, it was nighttime and I was like, you know what, let me wake up in the morning, have the natural light flowing in, and see if it changes my opinion on the lighter wood walls, and it did not. So we were clear to move forward in the direction of priming and painting. But before that, we had to lay down the protective barrier on the floors because we do not want those to get messed up at all. They look absolutely gorgeous. So we're just using this like craft cardboard paper roll that we got at Home Depot. I'll have it and everything linked down below. So let's go ahead and get these floors covered and protected.
When you told me goodbye is the one thing on my mind. It took days to finally start writing songs, but now it's begun. I go, oh.
Okay, so today is the day that we will begin making a lot of real progress on the walls here in the office space. But first, we have to go ahead and prep for paint, which honestly took longer than the painting process itself because we're using an air sprayer. You guys know that this air sprayer I'm using, I love it so much. I'll also have it linked down below for you guys. And it just makes painting so much easier, and it's also super duper satisfying as well. So to prep for paint, we're just going ahead and taking anything that's attached to the wall out. So outlet covers, taping those up, and then I'm also using some mask and peel on all of the windows so that we can paint over those in one swoop without actually getting the paint on the glass. This product just peels right off, so I'll show you guys that probably in the next episode. But y'all let me know down in the comments what you think is more satisfying, the painting portion in this video or the portion when Marcus was like sanding the floors and removing that orangey top coat. I think they're both super satisfying, so I'm interested to see which one you guys will pick.
I sing along. I go, oh, 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 I go, oh, 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 I sing along. Come find me in the night. We both know when it's right. Babe, I can ease your mind, but I want it my way. Come meet me in the crowd. Everything is so loud. Your mind is running wild, but we'll do it my way. Love is a feeling, and you can quench this fire. No, no. So give me when I want it, baby. 'Cause I got what you need. Just give it to me, oh, give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh, give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh, give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh, give it to me now. Slow dancing in the night.
While the first coat of primer was drying on the walls, we went ahead and headed over to Home Depot yet again to pick up the doors. You guys, we decided to go with French doors. The majority of you guys said that you thought that would be the best idea too, and you thought it would look great, and I totally agree. Spoiler, the French doors look absolutely amazing, and you guys are going to see how they turn out by the end of today's video. I am so obsessed. I feel like it's the way they always should have, like those doors always should have been there in that space. Wow.
Isn't it funny?
Perfect fit. So we were able to get a door from like a liquidation space. This door was such a really good price. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. So this is what it'll look like here in the hallway when we install this door. And we're gonna continue, don't mind this, we're gonna fix this up so it matches both the inside of the office and the living room. We just never got to it. So this is what it'll look like right here, and I think it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited, you guys. I think that looks awesome. This is the old door, which we probably will end up donating. And remember, I told you guys that we're gonna do a technique with this to give it like a cool feature, because this was the door that was on the closet in there. So what Marcus said he's gonna do is basically cut out all of these slats, and then he is going to place a piece of wood on the back of here so it now has a backing, because remember, all the slats will be gone once he cuts them out. Then it'll just be open. They're gonna put a piece of wood back here so that it looks like a custom door. I hope that makes sense, but we're gonna probably do that in the next video, and then we're gonna get rid of this door. But yeah, so we have the front door. You guys know a part of my 2024 goals is to get this whole entryway done, so it won't be black that much longer, but the door right here, I just love that so much, you guys. Like, that is so cute. That is so cute. So you guys saw at the store that we bought 2 of these French doors, but the thing is that they're a little bit too big. So Marcus is basically having to go ahead and cut 2 inches off of each side. So he's making his line right now and just cutting the excess off so that they'll fit within that space that we have, because it's very narrow. And we could have gotten custom doors, but it would have been way expensive. So we just got these, knew we could cut them down, and it ended up working pretty great, as you guys will see in just a moment.
Give me something now. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Yeah. So give me something, give me something, give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something, give me something now. Ooh, give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong.
Oh my gosh, this looks insanely good. Okay, y'all, so we have the doors up, but they're turning out to be a little bit too big, even with the cuts we made. So we're gonna see what we did wrong.
So, should I take off the excess from this side or this side?
Definitely from this side, feels up to me. But doesn't that mean you're gonna have to take off some on this side and on that side to make it symmetrically right?
Which side you mean?
This side.
You mean both doors? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah, take it from the outside so we can have as much room for a doorknob as possible. Sorry about that. Y'all, I am just in shock at like how insanely good these look. I think it's gonna look so great. Like, this is what should have always been here, you know? So Marcus cut the door down just a little teensy-weensy bit more and also added some hinges. We decided to go with black ones to fit both spaces, the kitchen and this room. And then it was time to go ahead and hang these doors on up. And y'all, I'm so happy with how they turned out. I think they are so adorable. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I mean, they are just so cute. We were able to secure them to the wall, and here I am now just testing them out, seeing how they swing open back and forth. And I'm just clearly in love. I'm already thinking about the doorknobs that I'm going to get to put on these babies. I think I want to do some glass knobs. We don't have that anywhere else in the house. I feel like this is a fun moment to do it, to match with the chandelier. So yeah, and then Marcus is also going ahead and putting a second coat of primer on the walls before we actually go in with the real color. All right, good morning, you guys. So we have 2 coats of primer currently on the walls, and it's looking so much brighter in here, which is awesome. Like, the lighting is already looking good. But y'all, this Naughty Pine, I can see now why the oven cleaner method didn't work, because you guys, if you look closely, like at the details, you can still see the Naughty Pine parts coming through this primer. And this is 2 coats of primer, mind you. So you see like all the little marks and stuff. It's like still trying to bleed through. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely crazy to me that it just does not want to go away. But we did have like a similar problem in the living room and the kitchen when we did this. And I can't remember what we did, so I'm gonna have to go back and see. This is our first time using this primer, so it could be the primer. But yeah. So right now I want to talk to you guys about paint choices, design choices and stuff, because in the next video, hopefully that'll be the finale. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises, but hopefully that'll be the finale video, and I need you guys' opinion on a few things before we move forward. So paint colors just first. Okay, you guys, so these are the 3 paint colors that I am choosing between. We have Polar Bear, which is like a really bright shade of white. This is something that we've used in the kitchen. It's very similar to the color we used in the living room, which is ultra pure white. And then we have these 2 creamier colors that I was thinking like could be really pretty in here. So Vanilla Frost is probably the creamiest out of the bunch, and then Exclusive Ivory is kind of like, I'm trying to move my head so you don't get a shadow. But Exclusive Ivory is probably like the in-between color. It is not as stark and as white as Polar Bear, but it's not as creamy as Vanilla Frost. So I think these are the 2 that I'm choosing between. So I'm gonna hold them next to Polar Bear to see, so you guys can see the contrast. So, ooh. So that's what Vanilla Frost looks like. Okay, and here is Exclusive Ivory. Exclusive Ivory in comparison to Polar Bear. I don't know. It's kind of giving gray. Or is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? So you guys let me know down in the comments which color you think would be the best. Hey y'all, so I did order a few things offline from Walmart, and I want to show you guys everything that I got. The thing that I'm most excited to open is this rug right here. You guys, this rug was like 30 bucks for a 4x6, but it was really inexpensive, so I'm gonna link it. I want to open it right now to see if it's the vibe. I don't want to wait till we decorate and then I hate it, because by then it'll be too late to change it. But yeah, I'm just gonna open her up and see if she's giving. I bought it because I wanted to do like a lot of warm tones in here. You guys see, like I'm trying to do the cream, and so the rug has like browns in it and creams in it, like all the colors that I think I want. I don't know if I want to roll this out entirely, but I am gonna just pull this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. This is pretty. I can see why it was as inexpensive as it was, but I still really like it. This is gorgeous, you guys. I love the colors in it. The gray, the browns. I feel like this is the vibe. This is really cute. I'm a fan of this. I'm a big fan. So the reason I got this size was because back in the day when I thought I was gonna be decorating this room, I bought a 8x10 for this space. And this room can definitely not fit an 8x10. So, oh, we're gonna be doing the bench. So that's another reason why I went with a 4x6. So right here, this won't be usable space anymore. Well, for a rug to go at least. So let me pull this up. I am so excited. I've always wanted like a window seat or like some sort of built-in bench in the house, and the fact that we're gonna have one in here, it's gonna be so cozy. I know that Marshall is gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. It's really gonna fit the aesthetic of the room so well. You guys actually, the majority of you actually said that I should do 2 chairs and an accent table, and that's actually what I also was leaning towards when I first filmed the video. But I just thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and decided that I really want this room to be as cozy as possible, and the coziest option to me is doing the bench. And I also think it's gonna be cuter and, you know, just really fun. It's gonna be a really fun moment in here, and we'll probably start building that out in the next video. And I've been wrapping my brain around like, okay, how are we gonna do the cushion? Because I really can't sew that well. I might order something off of Etsy. I went on there last night and I saw that a lot of people, they make custom cushions. So I could just send the measurements, pick a fabric, have them make it, but that'll take like 2 weeks. And I don't know if we have that amount of time in our timeline for that. But, oh my gosh. I think this is a really pretty rug. I'm gonna try to stand back so you guys can see a little bit more of it. The whole thing isn't rolled out, but this is the vast majority of the rug. I think it's pretty. You guys let me know what you think. There's also one more rug I have my eye on, so if this does not work out, the other one that I'm thinking, I'll pop a picture of it right now. It's from Target. And I think that'll be gorgeous too. Guys, let me know which rug you like better, this one or the one from Target. So I have 2 more packages to open from Walmart. Forgot what's in here, but I know it's something for the office. Oh, the curtains! I ordered a sample. Okay, so these curtains were like only $9 from Walmart, y'all. They're organic cotton window curtain pair. So I ordered them so I could see the color. On the camera, the color isn't showing up as true. They're in person, they're a little bit more like a tan color, like a khaki. Oh wow, but you guys, these are so pretty. These are really pretty. I like these. Okay, so now if I can't find some custom curtains to fit the window the size we need at a good price, because like I said, these are $9. And you get 2 pairs. 1, 2. Then I am going to, oh, okay. I see why they're 9. They're very thin. But I could put shears behind it. Oh wow, yeah, they're very thin. They're like a linen almost. Is that what it said on the thing? I don't have any curtains like this in the house anywhere. They remind me of like a like the fabric you get from the craft store, like the muslin to make patterns. This is what this kind of reminds me of, and I'm not mad about it. Oh wow, these are actually short. I thought these went down to the floor. Y'all, they're stopping, like, let me show you. I don't know where the curtain rod will be, but somewhere about there, and that's where they're falling. You know, if we're going with curtains in this direction, then I think maybe I would want the walls to be as bright as they can be, so that the curtains don't blend in with the walls. And if I did a creamier wall, then I want the curtains to be as bright as they can be, like the opposite, you know? but this looks good. Okay. Last box to open from Walmart. Again, I have no idea what's in this one either. So let's see. Oh, I forgot I ordered these little plants. They were like $2.99, y'all. And I thought they were really cute. And I think I'm gonna get like one of those terracotta pots to put them in. Or I could leave it in this pot. It's really not bad. So it's a fake pothos plant. And I ordered 2 of them because I thought these might be great as styling pieces over on the bookshelves. And seeing them in person, I agree. This is a really good quality. I ordered something very similar from Target for $6.99. Here is the $6.99 one I ordered from Target. And then this is the $2.99 version from Walmart. Okay, this one does look a little bit better, but it's not the same exact type of plant. So for what this is, it's given pothos and this is given whatever it's supposed to give. But the base of this pot is way nicer. So that's why I think I'm gonna put this in something.
Keep it away, no. Grow, 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 grow. It grows stronger for every day. We just can't keep it away. Oh, make you move before someone takes your place.
So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, clicking on today's video. I hope y'all really enjoyed this office makeover. We're making so much progress and I'm getting so excited. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
Why don't we let it, why don't we let it grow?